You mad that Chris Paul made the finals, aren't you? He one of the top point guards of our generation. He deserved this, and you don't want. I saw that in your eyes from a mile away, Chad. I knew y'all was hating on Chris Paul from the second you heard the news he made it. The second y'all heard the news, y'all was hating on him. This been a weird playoff run for every single team, so a lot of people saying this playoffs don't count. That's how I know you a hater. You don't want these playoffs to count for nobody. Y'all ain't want last year playoffs to count for LeBron. Y'all be out here just don't want life to move in the way life moves. Listen, Chris Paul put on a display last night, dropped 41. He working. Y'all gotta give credit where credit is due. He dealt with the neck thing in LA. That LA series he had
Crystal
the neck thing
good.
with the Lakers. I mean, obviously he played the Clippers.
Is that Cooper?
The Lakers, he had the neck thing.
My guy changed
Then they
his
gonna
name.
try to give him the C virus. This boy out here trying his best. At least that's all you can ask for. Devin Booker, I want to be honest with him. He ain't really show up this series. Patrick Beverley did his job. He did as much as he could do to Devin Booker. He broke his face. He had this boy rattled, shooting bad shots. Come on, man. Patrick Beverley was doing his best. We all know Reggie Jackson. We all know Bobby Shmurda was going crazy as well. Chat, this was a pretty good series. If Kawhi was there, obviously the Clippers would have won, especially if Reggie Jackson would have kept up that level of production.
Appreciate you for stopping by regardless.
Because we all know playoff P. We all know what he about. We all know what playoff P about, Chad.
Regardless of how long you stay, appreciate you for stopping by.
I don't know what to tell y'all. I ain't surprised at all. I am not surprised at all.
No place I'd rather
but I'm proud of Reggie Jackson for stepping up. I'm happy that Patrick Beverley did his thing on defense because he always get called the guy that just run around and do nothing. He actually was showing defense. He actually was getting stops on the top player in the league. So you gotta give him credit for that. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, he did his job as a player, and y'all gotta be honest with that. And also, Chris Paul did his thing, so I'm happy. The one player I want to go to the finals is Carmelo Anthony, bro. I want to see Carmelo in the finals. They ain't even got to win it. Chris Paul don't even got to win the finals. I'm just happy he made it. I want Carmelo to make the finals, too. Rumors he might be going to L.A. I don't know, bro. People been saying
that boy got because his pro finna go scoot that 100K out the water, though.
Everybody in his draft class has been a teammate of LeBron at this point. You know, so we just gonna see how that play out in the off season. I'm not completely.
Make sure y'all locking up the screen for me if you don't mind.
Because LeBron could easily dot him up, and you know Melo a good shooter right now. Melo a good spot up shooter. He gonna take one dribble, give you a nice midi or whatever, but he a good spot up, and LeBron will get the ball in your hands no matter where you at. So that's a good combo. Them two will be good on the team together. I'm happy for them. Now let's slide to the East Coast. Let's talk about East Coast hoopers. You know, we got Giannis, the Bucks versus the Hawks. Trae Young hurt his ankle. Giannis comes back and hurts his hamstring, whatever. He did that thing where his knee went inward. Anyway, Chad, this whole playoffs have been ruined off injuries. I feel like LeBron and them would have eliminated the Suns if Anthony Davis obviously was healthy. Anthony Davis game 1 didn't show up. He was healthy. That was the one game Anthony Davis was healthy and he did absolutely nothing. He was just standing on the 3-point line. So game 1 was the only game that the Suns legit beat the Lakers at full strength. And then Anthony Davis came back and dominated the Suns in game 2. So you already know Anthony Davis would have had a huge impact on that series. You know Kawhi would have had a huge impact on the Clippers. Come on, man. We know that over on the East Coast, the Nets, they would have had a better run if James Harden and Kyrie could have been at 100% strength. It's just weird all around. People were saying this was going to happen because Adam Silver started the season too soon. Things of that nature. I don't really know what goes into it, but these players are all just
always getting money
cases right now. Everybody, every single player is just getting hurt in some form or fashion. There's no way you're going without an injury right now, and I don't really like that. Injuries is the worst thing about sports. So, I don't know if Giannis playing or not. I don't even know if Giannis expected to play. I don't know if Trae Young finna play. I don't have any idea. Trae Young is showing signs of Curry one game, then the next game he's showing signs that he is Trae Young. Like I don't know what to take from Trae Young. He acting inconsistent. I don't know what to take from Giannis. 1 minute he dominates, getting straight to the rack. Other games he's settling for jump shots. Like Giannis is goofy. I don't know what be going on. Drew Holiday, he is that missing piece that the Bucks need. That's why that boy Drew a monster. I already knew Drew was a monster when he was putting Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum on clamps when him and Rondo was
I'm doing these challenges they just dropped yesterday.
Y'all don't remember
you didn't.
Y'all don't want to remember that, though, because Jack don't be out here keeping their ear to the street.
It's only one game, fam. Like, instead of having to do 5 like the last one in one game, but, fam, some of these guys is hard.
Game changer for the Bucks. He the one player they didn't have, but the Bucks always was like the number one.
It's called Gauntlet, but you can basically say Spotlight, yeah. But I just got LaMarcus Aldridge then, just because his jump was easy. You just had to win the game and shoot all 7 threes with a center. What's good, Les?
Got down in the comments winning this series anyway, the Hawks or the Bucks. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I ain't finna grind all on that, cause someone hard. I ain't even gonna care.
It's tied 2-2. They blew out the Bucks without Giannis. I feel like they could, and they didn't even have Trae Young when they blew him out. So come on, bro.
The one I'm doing now, I gotta win this game using 13 original owners players.
It's over with. It's over.
Cool whip. But you know the little sticker it showed though, so you can tell though, can't you? Yeah, I got. Shoot, you know I got all these rewards cards, so that's who I'm using. Shoot. What else? You know they got dark matter Jane Wyman. You gotta do you gotta do some of the hardest ones though is him and I think Richard Jefferson. They say Richard Jefferson a dog, but his challenge so hard.
The style of play that these players are doing, like the fact
Well, you ain't got, I did mine with Bo. I thought that bitch finna sell me.
That's what make it interesting. Giannis
I'm gonna try. I might get Terry Dishinger. I don't know.
So every time the Hawks play, they count in the 10. It adds. It's interesting just for players to be trash. But for the most part, it's frustrating, man. It is frustrating.
I was working on my next YouTube video.
I don't know what's going on in basketball.
Deleted. That's
nobody know how to play no more. Just like that goofy right there, airballing.
You gonna try and remake it?
That's exactly what's going on out here on the court, day in and day out.
What you were saying, Dale?
Coming into the playoffs,
snuck out so you feel better.
I literally had no idea who was going to win the championship.
Yeah. I probably could. That shot is fast. I just never been a fan of it. I don't know.
When I started the playoffs, I literally never thought that
what it was gonna be. It was gonna be continuing your series you was doing. Or it's gonna be a new one.
The only person I was kind of counting on making the finals, I was like LeBron back in the playoffs. Maybe LeBron to make the finals. I don't think LeBron will win it, but I think LeBron can make the finals. He got bounced out first round for the first time in his career. I wouldn't have predicted that. I honestly wouldn't have predicted that. But if there was one person to beat LeBron, it would be a Chris Paul.
Cause I think Bobo got down. He got rebounding tape, so they don't really do much.
I had been working a month and it deleted last night. SMH.
These whole playoffs has been wild, unpredictable.
Do you know how it deleted? So you won't have to worry about it no more. It was just random.
I wouldn't have argued.
What you were saying there?
I would not have argued you, but there's not 100% for certain that I thought they would have made it through. It wouldn't have been 100%.
And you know, Dave, you get all of the Dark Matter fans. You get Dark Matter Taco. I think it's on like 2 niggas that got him right now.
I wasn't expecting anything out the Clippers. I was expecting more out the Trailblazers. Definitely more out the Mavericks and Luka. I think Luka got hurt. I think Luka low-key got hurt. I don't remember. I think Luka got hurt, and that's why the Mavericks started deflating because Luka was falling apart every fourth quarter.
With shark tape, green for half.
Then when fourth quarter would show up, he always started to decline. that's what ultimately lost them that series. So anyway, been all over the place this whole playoff run.
I want to get Cam Reddish. I think his jump kind of hard too, though.
I
Cause you know
have
he
no
always
idea,
be just a
lol,
Paul
I keep
George
trying to
phone.
get on Twitch and it keeps crashing. Disappointed face, been having bad days.
Win in the finals, I wouldn't even argue that. You can't even be mad at that. You to say the Suns about to play the
Trying to get on
Bucks,
Twitch
you
and it
can't
keep
be mad at
crashing.
that option
But
either.
at least
You
in
can't
alive.
be mad at the Suns
For
winning
now.
the ship. Like anything is
Yeah,
possible.
that's always good.
I don't know
That's
what's
always
gonna
something to be
happen.
happy about.
This Bucks Hawks could go to Game 7.
But shoot, hopefully it
These
start
Hawks
working
Bucks could
soon,
be over
though.
quick and easy. The Hawks could knock out these
Let's
next
go.
2 games. The Bucks could knock out these. Both teams are so random. I don't know, bro. Nobody's showing clear signs of domination. Hawks got blew out, came back.
There you gonna go to a finals game?
I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I really don't. I don't know what to tell y'all.
I thought
Both
you
teams
were
been blew out.
always getting
Both
money.
teams won games they shouldn't have.
I thought it stood for
I don't know
AGM.
what to tell you, bro. So far, Reese got 6 points in this game, and Reese is. I got 5 points. I'm looking dominant out here. This is
And
why
I
love
love
that.
Sheesty with hard I am Miss
Reese had
Sheesty.
IQ. Let's look at the IQ on full display.
You
Hitting the
miss
ball to the
Shiesty.
center, standing 10 toes in front of
Oh.
me. I'm undersized, but I'm still not giving up positioning. Gave up the rebound, got
Not-
a
Free
beautiful
him,
block.
my husband.
In chat questioning
I don't know.
IQ out.
I don't know if breaking that. What? Them brothers go in. Them Shiesty go in for gun charges or something.
There's not many players built like me out here. Look at Reese. Tried to play that pass and lane, didn't get it. King of
I
rebounds.
don't know. I don't
Giving
know
it
if
up
Big
to my
Brother
teammate
finna get
'cause
out
I'm
of there.
being nice, easy assist. As long as the ball in my hand, the ball in the net, man. These NBA players need to take notes from me. Maybe they'll win a playoff series. You send all these players to China, bro. I'm still standing 10 on it. I'm still standing 10 that everybody deserves to be in China but Durant. Durant the only player that don't need to be in China. Everybody else can still go.
Yeah, he shot
Everybody else
someone,
trash
but
but
he lived
Durant at this
Okayu
point. I
like
don't-
damn, they need to
I
let
don't
it
know
go
what to tell
now.
y'all. Look at Reese still playing undersized defense. Bang, give me that board. Activating the takeover. So what am
It'll
I
be
doing?
the other way
What am I
around.
doing
Y'all
once I
be to
activate
myself,
double
lock him
cross,
up.
lean, green. You can't get no better than me, baby. IQ'd out of my mind.
That bit,
Offensively,
who the 3 players you going against Dev on there?
I'm
Cause one of them niggas was sparking my
Give me the
ass.
ball back. My teammates are trash, so you know they probably won't give
No,
me
I'm
the
talking about
ball
who you
back.
going
They
against.
haters, just like the rest of y'all in the chat. They're haters. They look. They threw me off, bro. Obviously, I want to drift in 3, but like it's hard for me to get it right now. Look, I'm trying to get a shot creating shot.
Okay, yeah, it was
They're
Brandon
doubling
Roy.
me, and I
That
can't
nigga
get
was
the shot
sparking
off
my
right
ass.
to none of shot clock
Nick
violation.
Matone was just
I
trying to
sold
drive.
that. I know
He was
Jack, that
sparking me.
really
He ain't green nothing though. He was just white.
technically fundamental. I could have did something more productive with the ball, but I'm trying to show off now that I got takeover.
That's
I
tough.
could do that because I'm goated.
I was trying to, but I was trying to
but
switch my lineup, and I messed around and clicked ready up, and so I had Mo Bamba in, and it's his Ruby card, so he not that fast. That bit Brandon Roy was just running past his ass.
Come, please.
Yeah, I got something. I'm saying I was trying to switch my lineup, and he was in there,
I be studying the game,
and I messed around and
down to
clicked
a
ready.
I be out here watching these playoffs,
That's your favorite one this year?
taking notes of each individual player, taking notes of everything.
Who that was?
Taking notes of everything. That's what chat. Are
You talking about
dumb?
Justin Nurkic? Oh, that nigga is bad. Shoot, he in my lineup that I'm using right now. I ain't even try to put him in. I tried to put my Tony Kukoc in. I'm just messing up right now, messing up my lineups and shit. Let me go to it. I go to it for you. Just about every card in.
My
I
birthday
still look
coming
it
up
up
and
for
he
you.
had a concert in North Carolina the 17th and I was planning on seeing him but I guess not. I mailed him a letter.
That's tough. You said they did? Hold on, dude. Let me check that. There's contact us on next gen. On next gen, not on current. Oh, I ain't know that. But yeah, he got the curry slide on. Hold on, let me see what his weight is. Nah, he can't curry on next gen, but he can side to side jump, the little span jump. Yeah. Let me see. I'm finna see who are like the best players to get. That's tough. So what you gonna do for your birthday jump now? Lexus. Let me see. Rewards. What we say the jump called? Gauntlet. Look at the challenges for most on though. Look at the challenge for most on. Alec Caruso, I think his you gotta like get some kind of assist and no turnovers or something like that. No assist. Yeah. I'm gonna get on debt for who that is. Who that is for? Okay. I'm gonna try and get Detlef Schrempf now. That's who I'm trying to get. Next person, I don't know if I'm gonna get Jason Richardson or not. You just gotta do on 11 dunks with him. You have better paint it. Yeah. You think it's easy to Westbrook come dunk on you? Oh. You were talking junk to him. They took that personal, like Jordan said. That bitch said, "Oh, it's 3 PGs." That nigga said, "Bet." Look at that shit.
I have no idea, probably nothing. Got people asking me out, but people do not do right.
People don't do right. Mm-hmm. I feel like you probably find something though. Let me go to yours.
I would hang with Alyssa, but she gonna be with her man.
Uh-huh. That's that. Yeah, you hit the spot. Tastes like candy.
I'ma be with
What
my damn dog.
what it say there?
Ugh.
You gonna find say what day is the 17th of this month? Well, wait, today the first night? I think. Today the first day? Yeah, yeah. 17th of this month. Hey! What it say there? Tastes like candy.
July 11th is
Sweet
my
like
birthday.
11? Okay. I try to remember. Damn, I gotta go grab me some.
Yay lol, it'll be the big 22.
22. Yeah, I ain't. Dale, you 20 or 21 there?
Alright, finna stream BRB.
You're old at. I bet. You're old at. I ain't hitting that 2 yet. I still got that 1 in front of mine. Yeah, nah. I took, bruh. Then just go look at like the challenge things real quick of all of them. Well, just someone that you think you might want to get, just to see what they say. Nah, he took you to 20. Nah, he took you to 20. Yeah, nah. Did you hit the spot? Tastes like candy, sweet one. There, one on fam, you gotta get 11 steals, fam, one person. On Hall of Fame, now think about that. On another one, Dave, you gotta get. Yeah, I'm gonna do at least, but that right there, at least that right there on All Star. I'm gonna try to get Eddie Curry there, cause Eddie Curry his on rookie. You just gotta score 200 points. No, not with a player, just as a team. I think. What? Oh yeah, his you gotta just guard basically Galaxy, well, Dark Matter Kobe, Invincible Kobe. No player, you can't let no player score 10. Oh, let me get. Hold on, what happened? What'd you say? Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about for who? For who? Who that one for? For Jane Wyman? Oh yeah. Yeah. I didn't know it was on pro. I didn't know it was on pro. Should I? It's still Clay and Draymond, ain't it? Yeah. Fam, nigga, you on current gen? Oh, niggas on current, fam. They said that bitch Draymond went missing. They said Draymond was not missing. Oh, I ain't trying to click on that. Who you got in your lineup? Who you using? Yeah, it ain't all centers for that one, I don't think. Unless it just say it. Ah, that's tough. I wanna. Hey, I ain't finna use. I ain't finna use all centers. I'm finna use probably some small forwards or something, so they'll have the best defense, lateral quickness, all that. This nigga Mikan just bodied my Mikan for 91% consistency. So you playing that 20 defense in pro-am. So you playing that 20 defense in pro-am. And yeah. That's tough. Yes, sir. Give me that. Okay, Danny Ferry. Yeah, he got Curry Bay. Okay. Draymond in that bit. Unless shout out to the two, unless you want to just put some use on somebody else. Mm-hmm. Hey, at least he moved faster than Dirk in real life. They been Manu splashing that bit. Let's go for a play. God dang. This nigga James Worthy here posted. This bit damn okay. Ain't no way, fam. I'm gonna try and get Peja Stojakovic too. Shoot, damn, like, see, look, right now I got 90 points on against Hall of Fame. Shit. This bit Manu do got a scrap. I don't know why I don't be using, bro. I don't know why I don't be using Manu. This bit got a scrap. You seen they leak? Well, I don't know if it was leaked, but people were posting. You people were posting on the cover. Well, I don't know if it's the cover, but like it was a something dealing with 2K22. It had Kareem on it, Dirk, and KD. It said September 10th on the date. Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. You told all them OT nigga that you really die. Bitch, don't tell me about your game, you stay ready. I got my own only security and fluid. They got my second player.
What would you do? In this How to Be video, we'll follow the amateur cavers, see if we can make better decisions, and ultimately attempt to beat the crawlers in The Descent. Think you can do better? Let us know in the comments. Enjoy these How to Be videos? Like and
Who
subscribe.
next?
Have a movie you'd like me to cover? Reply to this comment. We all have Netflix or some streaming service. Problem is, you're virtually detained by your country. In this digital world of freedom, that's just wrong. With Atlas VPN, you can supercharge your streaming service.
I don't know who
for
the best player to
$1.39 per
use
month,
for like
gain access to better
who the
prices
best
and
shooter
more
on the
content
game.
by becoming a cyber resident.
Like you go sound for sound.
Geo vents to movies and TV shows. Want to watch The Avengers, The Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter? All you have to do is open Atlas VPN and connect to the country with the movie you want to watch. In this case, it's Canada. Reload Netflix and grab your popcorn. Many services like YouTube Premium, Netflix, and Spotify have their
I'm
pricing
trying to see
adjusted
who I can
based on
shoot sound for
different
sound
regions.
with.
By switching your location to India, for example, the service price will see a huge drop. How does Atlas VPN do it? When you connect to an Atlas VPN
Thought they
server,
was gonna
your
say I
device
want
is given a new
Iguodala.
IP and DNS address. All of your traffic is encrypted and routed towards the VPN
Tony
server.
Kukoc.
This decrypts it and allows the traffic to access the desired destination. Atlas VPN also has a whole suite of other great features, like its data breach monitor. Pop your email address into the tool and it'll scan the internet to see if your email and password accounts were compromised in a data breach, so you know to change them. Atlas VPN is running a huge discount on their 3-year deal for just $1.39 per month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. The deal won't last for long, so make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the description. Alright, let's get to it. We start out following 3 sassy, adventurous ladies whitewater rafting. After they break through the rapids, Paul shares
OP,
a moment
I'll
with
put my
Juno
trust
before
in you
driving
now.
home with his wife and daughter. He starts daydreaming about slowly taking off Juno's wetsuit while behind the wheel and veers out of his lane. That was some Final Destination shit. Paul may have cheated death prior to this, but honestly, it was straight up his fault for daydreaming about f***ing his wife's friend. He should have saved those thoughts for later when his wife and kids weren't in the car with him. Still, who the hell thought strapping an open PVC pipe to their roof and loading it with a bunch of copper rods was a good idea? They're definitely getting charged with manslaughter for catapulting half a dozen metal javelins through Paul and Jessica's faces. Sarah wakes up in the hospital bed, clueless as to what happened. She rips off all the wires, tubes, and gadgets she's hooked up to so she can wander the hospital to find someone who can bring her up to speed. I think they have little buttons on the beds that alert the staff. You can just push that and not rip out all the important stuff that's probably keeping you alive.
I don't trust them. This nigga Mo Pete, bro. I don't know.
It was a PTSD nightmare. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that you'd be fairly distraught and impulsive. Juno's got to be feeling a little guilty about sending Sarah's husband Bedroomized pre-crash. 1 year after the incident,
This nigga
Sarah,
shot
Juno, and
weird.
Beth get back together to go spelunking in the Appalachian Mountains. They're joined by 2 inexperienced sisters, Sam and Rebecca, as well as Juno's half-reckless, adrenaline junkie base jumper friend Holly. Holly laments that the cave they're about to explore is just a tourist trap that offers no real challenges and probably has a gift shop in it. I haven't read the brochure for the cave diving adventure you're embarking on, but I have read the synopsis of this movie, and I gotta say, I'm not sure we're talking about the same cave. Sarah seems resentful after the crash, as she should be, and is obviously still
Yeah, this
traumatized
right
by
here
the
finna.
horrific loss of her family.
This right here
She's
probably
keeping
finna make me.
antidepressants bedside to cope with her night terrors. All this to say, taking Sarah spelunking with 2 noobs being
I
led by
did
the
not try to
person
use
she
VC
resents
right
who
there.
will be
Fuck.
encouraged to push her limits by her adrenaline addict friend doesn't seem like the greatest idea. Maybe it
Got a
would be
30 on
okay
me
if
right
the cave
now.
was
I
a
ain't never
tourist trap with a
scared.
gift shop
And I'll
inside,
shoot
but
this
I'm gonna
drug
guess
right
that
now.
it's
Cause I
unmarked
never
or was
cared.
sealed up by the locals for a grave reason that they'll ignore. Holly mentions that it's a level 2 cave in the fictional Boreham Caverns. I'm not sure level 2 is even a thing. What cave they think that they're headed into doesn't really matter because Juno left the guidebook in the glove box for some stupid reason. Worth mentioning that everyone in the group should have a copy of the guidebook or map of the cavern that they're entering in case they get
Man, can I
separated
buy
or
boost?
lost, or so they can actually find their way around. On their 2-mile-long hike to the entrance
They
of
just
the
gonna force you to
tourist
play
trap,
on
they
ball,
run
bro.
into the throat-cut carcass of a bull elk. Nature or bad omen. They reach the entrance and everyone repels
Sarah notices what looks like a blood-stained handprint on the wall and neglects to tell anyone about it because it's probably nothing, just like the elk was probably just attacked by a bear.
Bro, I can't, bro. I gotta do this. I'm doing the 7-for-7 jump, bro.
I still don't think bringing a PTSD-stricken person cave diving was a good idea. Sam asks which way they need to go.
Guess I gotta try Aaron Gordon.
Implies that there's only one way out of this chamber. Down the pipe.
Can I buy boosts for my team players or something? Like,
Climbing
damn.
axe? Why does she have an ice climbing axe? Why is everyone following someone who brought an ice climbing axe into a cave that has no ice? If ice
Whoa.
climbing axes were
Dude, I'm back. I ain't know if you was still in here or not. Niggas fake, niggas in Louis V, pocket watching. Okay, that's green. I'm trying to do the sound for sound deal to get Pasia. But damn, but it bit him. Hey, they make me big on 6 pound. Oh God, I'll get off my team. That's two greens. Which is crazy. I made 2, Dev. That's all I made.
Or wait, that would be bad because they didn't bring any
Shout out to the
Ascenders
2,
or let
man.
the Park Rangers
Damn!
know whereabouts. According to Juno, the only way out is down the pike, so going back wasn't an option anyways. According to the guidebook, nobody brought, which from your memory contradicts what Juno said.
I'm gonna
about
try and
the
use
way
Aaron
out.
Gordon again.
You didn't say anything at the time, and now you're here. Turns out Juno was bullshitting them and led them down a different unmarked cave so that everyone would be dependent on her so she could play the fearless leader role. Needless to say, it backfired hard. Leading a group of noobs into an unmarked, unmapped cave that nobody knows you're at is unbelievably
Good hit,
reckless.
AG. Good hit, AG. Come on.
Serves as a stark
Carry
warning
me.
of this. Even in well-mapped caves with experienced cavers who had expert backup, a man still lost
Good
his
hit,
way
Tyreek.
and got irretrievably stuck. The fact that this is an unmapped cave means that there might not be a way out at all, which means Juno is even more of an idiot, if that was possible, for
What
not
you talking
bringing
about?
Ascenders to climb out the way they came. And Juno was concerned about Holly being reckless. Speaking of, if Holly
You gotta shoot 100% fans as a team.
previously, she must have known Juno was leaving them elsewhere and didn't say anything. Both of you are
So if anybody miss a 3-pound, that's over with. But you gotta make sound for sound with the player. But you gotta shoot 100% as a team. So you can't even try that. As far as I know of now, I think it said it. Bro, I keep getting 2 threes, fam, and then it's over with. Let me see. Win the game and make exactly 7 3-pointers with a player while shooting 100% from the 3. I guess you just gotta shoot 100% with that player then. Probably.
The clicking sounds could be passed off as more bats or something. The journey deeper into the cave in search of an exit is halted by
Should I go ahead and get Jason Richardson, man? I gotta make 11 dunks. Who should I dunk with?
Juno pops some flares and spots a tunnel across the cavern. Could be a any other option. Rebecca volunteers to try and climb the overhang and rig up a line using cams. Nice of you to volunteer, and maybe you are the only trad pro here, but shouldn't the
Who should I try and dunk with?
Juno or Holly be the default choice for this high-risk operation?
Should I try and dunk with Zion?
All into this mess?
You gotta make 11 dunks. You got this right here for Jason Richardson. You just gotta make 11 dunks. But you know how 2K do that? Make you do a layup, fam.
Tab.
Appreciate that, Mal. On Hall of Fame too.
She's not giving them a tug check before placing her weight on them. I get she's limited on options though. When she goes for
there
third cam placement,
they go left already.
Placed by a human explorer. Might as well
These
use it,
niggas up
even though
5
you'll
zip.
probably just be following them to the dead end where they die. If whoever
I told you, bro. I made 2 threes. I couldn't get past 2.
I'm sorry, I'm place my own camp somewhere
You gotta make
around
11
this
dunks
place,
with
so
one
they
player
trust your
too.
life to an old bolt some other dumbass who came down here and placed.
Bro,
That was the
they
first
is
bolt
beating
ever
my
to
jump.
overhang. Meaning the other bolts they placed must have been shallow and zippered out on a fall. Rebecca makes it across and rigs up a line to
Oh
take it
my
out.
god.
Juno was the last to cross. Instead of shuttling over like everyone else, she decides
Bud might be trying to do it too, dude.
gear again. Cleaning the route is a bit risky. Rebecca's cams were hastily placed and not to be relied upon. I think Juno should have shuttled across, and if they needed the gear again, they could just go back and clean it.
And you gotta get blocks. You better go get some tall PGs.
Finding out if those cam placements were solid or not.
Yeah, you better go get them tall PGs.
What the hell was Rebecca doing?
I don't know.
There's no reason the rope should have slipped her hand like that. I don't think her figure eight belay device was set
These
up
niggas
properly.
is blocking me
Doesn't
every
look
time I
like
go
the
to the
rope was looped
basket, bro.
around its neck. That and her hand wasn't
Okay,
in
AG,
great
come on.
position.
Carry me, AG.
Her belay glove
Damn.
also sucked because that little amount of rope slip caused enough friction for her to cut straight through her hand, forcing her to dump
Guard
the rope.
something,
I
Zion.
would say Juno was lucky because she wasn't also
Oh
relying
yeah,
on
AG.
Rebecca's
Carry me.
cams, but I don't think that bolt is any better.
Alright, ISO something. Get your stamina back up.
Hey, at least you got your gear back. Further into the
Hey,
cavern,
dude, you know how last year, how you figured out like how to exploit contact dunks? I was on the twos. I think I done figured out how to get a dunk every time in the 21 jump, fam. Speed boost one way, and like you know how you flick the right stick the opposite way, so he'll like do it behind the back or whatever. You speed boost one way, flick the stick that like back, so you'll do it behind the back, and speed boost back that way, like off that behind the back. If you watch my screen, you'll be able to see it. I'm a speed boost one way. I did it wrong. Bink. No! This nigga was finna lay it up, bruh. This nigga laid it up, bruh. He was out of stamina, bruh. Fuck. Oh yeah, MPJ the gatekeeper for Bobo.
Would have been hard enough in full health. Now they have to haul you and your broken leg around too. At least they brought someone along with medical training. Well, she's a med student, so barely. Zin has everyone hoist Holly out of the water and apply.
Nigga run up on me, I'ma throw it down. Louis V, pocket watching. Niggas hate, niggas hate.
Wasn't necessary. Her leg could have been immobilized in its current position, and manipulating her leg just caused more pain, writhing, and damage. It does provide a strong traumatic effect, though. Meanwhile, Sarah's tripping balls playing hide and seek with her dead daughter. She finds an old rusty miner's helmet, which must have belonged to whoever put that bolt in. Looks like he's not doing so well. Of course, nobody believes her. Why would they? Sounds psychotic, and Sarah's been known to have hallucinations. Sarah has the total
Oh yeah, that shit work every
opposite
time,
reaction
dude.
that I would expect. She wants to see if that
I told you that.
Dude,
Listen. You know how you just had to get 2 blocks against centers?
Somebody told me that. Sure.
For her, I want her king, but for her king, you gotta get 17 blocks, fam.
The crew continues to follow the air current, which leads to a room filled with bones of
17, bro.
probably some humans. I'd say this is ample.
For on Richard Jefferson, you gotta use only gold cards and below against all invincibles on Hall of Fame.
Know which way they need to go. So Sam and the others start yelling for help like imbeciles. Yeah, good idea. Let's attract the thing that slaughtered hundreds of animals that were bigger, stronger, faster, and let's be honest, smarter than you. Finding the way out is your last priority right now. The exit could be a mile from here or non-existent. The last thing you want to do is line up in a single file in a confined space with these things attacking you. It would be better to all band up in the middle of the room with weapons in hand. You probably don't want to get up next to the wall with them climbing around like spider monkeys. Wow, literally nobody stayed together. Now they're all easy targets to get picked off one by one. Juno puts up a hell of a fight against 2 of the golems and shanks one of them dead with her ice axe. Who knew that thing would come in handy? Beth runs back to help Juno, but Juno's in full rage mode. Probably shouldn't have snuck up behind someone who just fought to the death. So many movies do the whole friendlies almost kill each other thing, but back down before a fatal blow is dealt. I'm glad this movie took it there. Pick up Beth with the golems and shanks one of them dead with her ice axe. Who knew that thing would come in handy? Beth runs back to help Juno, but Juno's in full rage mode. Probably shouldn't have snuck up behind someone who just fought to the death. So many movies do the whole friendlies almost kill each other thing, but back down before a fatal blow is dealt. I'm glad this movie took it there, because realistically, friendly fire happens a lot more than we like to admit. Rebecca's headlamp ran out of battery. Apparently, she decided that instead of packing spare batteries, she'd just bring a giant glow stick that's totally useless at lighting up the cave. So useless that she unwittingly walked right under another crawler. Now that there's a lull in the violence and the crawlers are distracted eating your friend, it's a good time to assess their strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: fast, good climbers, sharp teeth, sneaky. Weaknesses: they don't see so good, or Sarah would be dead. Basically, shut the fuck up, pick up something you can use as a weapon, and no, the glow stick doesn't count. Try to find your friends, try not to get separated from your friends, then try to quietly find a way out. The boneyard is proof that there is. If you're feeling frisky and a couple of you are together and have factory
Ooh, 14 up. How many dogs I got? I think I got 6.
stones, then spear them through the neck
Yeah.
or chest. Sounds dangerous, but it's better to be the hunter than the hunted. Or you could spoon each other in a corner while crying in hopes that your friends make a noise which distracts the monsters long enough for you to attempt an escape. Oh, now
Alright,
everyone
go ahead and
pulls
shoot a
out their
3.
ice axes and knives.
Go ahead
Where
and
were
shoot a
those
3.
when you
Go
first
ahead.
got attacked? Sarah also
Go ahead.
uses her friend's unintentional diversion to spark up a fire torch out of an old oil can on the ground. Clever, but I'm not going to award her any points for this. Having to be resourceful because of your piss-poor planning means that you're still an idiot. Any caver worth their salt would tell you to bring a couple spare sets of batteries.
Fuck, I scored
Rebecca
another
and Sam
layup.
are trying to link up with the rest of their group. Difficult when you can't make any sound.
Need 11 more dunks.
Yeah, honestly, these things aren't that
Not
hard to
11.
kill if you
Damn.
group up on them.
4 more
I
dunks.
say, sitting on my comfy couch in an air-conditioned apartment under zero threat of a
And
cruiser
I'm
death.
missing.
They can hug it out somewhere else.
I'm about to
The
lose.
sounds of their fight and the crawler screeching will attract more of them. If we don't know how many
Oh,
of them there
bro.
are,
Jason
it tells
Richardson,
Rebecca
bro.
and Sam
You gotta
about
get
a way
11
out,
dunks.
marked by the explorer that came
Oh,
before.
my
That immediately
Jesus.
leads to the cave entrance, which the man-eaters use to go outside and hunt animals.
Nah,
First,
bro.
you need to find Sarah.
He
Call Pat,
contested my
and you take
dunk, and they made me go up with a layup. Then bro came out and shot a moving mid-range and gained it.
Baby cocked back and ready to strike. Although Juno has been a bit trigger happy with it, so maybe holstering it was a good idea. Sarah finds Beth in the carnage. How the hell is she still alive? She took an ice axe through the neck. Beth tells her that Juno killed her and to not trust her. I know Juno pulled a dick move dragging you guys into this cave and wasn't the best friend, but to say that she's a murdering psychopath is crazy. You jumped up behind her when she was fighting for her life. You got caught in the crossfire. It was just a shit case of friendly fire. Beth's lamentations are drawing the attention of the humanoids. Her dying wish is to have Sarah finish her off with a rock so she doesn't have to experience getting eaten alive. Love each day. Sarah doesn't even make it a step before another albino flesh eater descends on her. Sarah's in no mood for its shit and head stomps it like Ryan Gosling and Driver.
Move, bro.
Best to get some distance from the commotion now. You gotta shoot and scoop at these fuckers. The caveman's girlfriend shows up for date night and finds what's left of his head after Sarah curb stomped him. Needless to say, she's pissed. Sarah makes a run for it and trips into the pond full of God knows what. Haven't we learned by now that running only makes things worse? Standing and moving so incredibly still that you become invisible is the best defense. And where is that pocket knife you had? She is smart to hold her breath, collect herself, and ever so slowly Navy SEAL out of the crawler's toilet so she doesn't make any more noise. Doesn't help her though. The albino bad bitch is onto her. Pocket knife. Where's your goddamn pocket knife? If everyone did a little preparation and planning, they wouldn't have to struggle for a Hail Mary every time they found themselves in a near-death situation. Sarah climbs up onto the rock and freezes when she hears another coming around the corner. It steps on her, but thinks it's just another animal carcass and moves past her. She carefully grabs another bone club. By the way, it's time for vengeance. So the tally is 1 for the crawlers and like 5 or 6 for the girls. As long as they have light, they have an immense tactical advantage. These creatures are only human and have all the same weaknesses. Sarah lets out a blood-curdling scream. I don't think she was doing it to get the attention of the others. However, if she was, outright screaming isn't the best way. Your friends may just think you got whacked. Best to yell something like, "I'm okay, help me." This way they know that you aren't a goner and it wasn't a man-eater yelling or something. Juno and the others hear her scream and try to get to her, but when Juno turns the corner, she finds an entire family of these things. Juno's team is in a pretty good spot. The corridor is narrow enough that only one crawler can attack it. Juno's team to get to her, but when Juno turns the corner, she finds an entire family of these things. Juno's team is in a pretty good spot. The corridor is narrow enough that only one crawler can attack it once, but tall enough that she can stand and fight. She could pull a Leonidas and make this passage the proverbial hotcakes. The last place you want to be is surrounded in the open or forced into a crawl with them behind you. They opt to run for it, but get forced back to the precipice. So instead of pulling a Leonidas, you guys pulled a Persian. Sam, in an utterly moronic move, tries to trad climb back across the overhang. There's just no way to fight in that position. It's physically
I ain't
demanding,
about
so
to
you'll
try
be
it.
making
I know
noise.
they're gonna
It
try to make me
achieves
do a
literally
layup.
nothing, and it goes about how you'd expect. At least she took one of them with her. They all keep forgetting that after every noisy altercation, they need to relocate, and another crawler gives Rebecca an involuntary C-section.
Which challenge you doing?
Her brain is misfiring from all the action. Ditches Rebecca to leap off the cliff into the water.
That's about what you gotta do.
Salvation, though.
Oh, Terry Dishinger.
Its breath this whole time after getting shanked and falling. Give me a break. Sarah jump scared.
That he got on Rudy Gay jumping.
Slippery rocks. She's lucky her face didn't catch an ice axe. Juno and Sarah go back-to-back Tomb Raider style against the rest of the crawler family.
Fucking shit, Zion.
Damn, some badass ladies. If there's more of them, they're definitely on their way. Unless you plan on fighting some more, I suggest you get moving. Sarah's got more vengeance on her mind. Shows Juno the keychain that Beth grabbed.
Two dunks there. Two dunks there.
That it was an accident. I don't
Two
think Sarah
dunks
would
there.
believe her based
Come
on
on, that's
Beth's
all I
account
need.
and Sarah's pre-existing grudge. Even if Sarah was convinced that it was an accident, with how many crawlers are on their ass, somebody's gonna have to take one for the team so the other can escape. Sarah leaves the game to Juno and makes a lucky break for the exit. The movie ends with Sarah's PTSD going nuclear. Let's recap the pivotal points where different decisions could have altered who lived and died. Whoever poorly secured those copper rods to the top of the car was a total idiot. Paul and Jessica might have survived the crash, and there'd have been no need for a validation-seeking reunion trip. Misleading your new friends into the wrong cave with no ranger backup is a terrible idea. Full stop. Everyone.
One dunk. Let's lock in right here, man. Zion, you gotta take. Come on now.
Being led down the wrong cave before the tunnel collapsed and their fates were sealed.
One dunk.
These things would have prevented the deaths of the innocent crawlers, which were just acting as animals.
I told you how I'm doing it, Dip. You just gotta go to one side, do it behind the back, and then go to the other side, and you easy done.
All said and done, I think we could have beat the crawlers from the descent. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't go spelunking with egotistical lunatics or PTSD victims.
There we go, baby. Come on. There's Jason Richardson right there. Yeah.
You got the cap. Come on, bro. You could have just been like, let's start arguing. I was going, alright. What's good, Game Roll? Look to the stream, Ron. Leave it up to the stream. Everybody say shout out to Game Roll.
I got 3 players already, baby. I'm finna try to JY more. Win by 20. Oh, why you do that, bruh?
Fuck shit, yo.
Chill, 42, dub. How about that? Reaper my tank. Government,
You are.
man. Rigel, what's good? I said you were screaming earlier. I went home. No, I would have been enough tab.
That nigga, I don't know what he was on, but it's good. I ain't tripping about it anymore. Out the edges, oh my god, you know it's gonna be hella niggas that land there.
It was short anyway.
Oh, okay.
My PC buggin'.
It's bugging. Need to chill out. Sure, we need them screams coming in. I might start Twitch on this month, Keon. I don't know yet. I don't know yet because I've been doing straight the last couple of days on YouTube. Oh, I need that still. Dead, but I thought Draymond finna make it early, first shot.
Yeah. W.
Yes, sir. I don't know, Kia. Like, I enjoy streaming on YouTube too. Like, I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean, Nadia, by they run plays, fam. They just ran a play. They beat Curry, just got two of my players stuck, fam, and Clay was wide open. This nigga Curry dunking? I gotta restart now. I gotta restart already. And the thing is, I was shooting good that game. I went 3 for 3 off rip. I couldn't even do that in the challenge that I needed to go 3 for 3.
Oh wow.
Kia, this is a challenge, fam. I gotta win by 20, and the game go to 21. So, oh yeah, Dev, I got an all ball, fam. I got to. This nigga, fam. Curry is blowing past me. He's blowing past me and just dunking. I'm all balling, bro. I'm guarding Draymond. I can't do it, bro.
Oh man.
Like, bro, this nigga Curry just a demon. Okay. No, bro, ain't no way. No, damn. So Curry and Clay, they got Draymond sitting corner like we at the park or something. They got Draymond sitting corner. Clay said Curry a screen. This nigga Curry do a spin move dunk, fam. No, damn.
Wow.
Damn, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. No, bro. What is they on? What is they on, bro? Oh, bro. Okay, Curry going out of bounds. Okay, we starting this game off good. Green Sun Tyreek, let's go. I'm all balling simple. Come on. I got Tyreek Evans and Aaron Gordon playing defense for me. And I'm on Darren Ferry guarding Draymond. Oh, they trying to get me in the play. They trying to make me play defense. And then calling Draymond to set him a screen. Why I thought Draymond was going to make that. Okay. We starting out good. Woo. Chill. Bro, this, oh my God, bro. So listen, the Draymond drive in. I can test it. He gets his own putback, bro. Bro, it's 9-2, Dale. I didn't get 10-0. You right. As soon as you say that, he hit a 3. As soon as you say that, he hit a 3, bro. And I gotta keep buying contracts. Cause my players that got unlimited the players I got unlimited contracts on is like Bowl and Kareem. I ain't got like no guards with unlimited contracts. Dang, man. I starting off bad already. I missed. Oh my goodness. Every time Curry shoot, my heart drop. What? Man, he tried to 2K19 cheese me. He tried to shoot a close shot. 2K20 cheese me, whatever you want to call it. Close shots? Fam, he's shooting over those. And I can't green this game. Yeah. Hey, I might as well put this one in Rice. What challenge you doing? Oh, I thought you had went to another one. Bam! Bro, no, bro, it's not beatable, bro. It's not beatable. Curry is dunking every play, bro. Bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's just funny. Nah, I think the craziest play I played against Court Conquer was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan used to do some of everything. But he used to do some of everything in Court Conquer. Man, Jordan might. Hey, that what his name was on the GOAT. You see Jordan, but you don't know if he gonna hit you with a post fade shimmy, drive in up and under. But Jordan used to just come out that bit playing like himself for real. I don't know what his tendencies was. Man, Tyreek can't green no more. I ain't gonna count, fam. If I see Curry getting ready, looking like he finna shoot, fam, I'm just finna start switching to that player and just jumping. Cause, fam, Clay? This man Clay moving around the screen like he Chris Paul in the playoffs.
Does Rice live in this house or he just there all the time? Drama, spicy.
Fam, it's bro. That's what I'm probably finna do, fam. I can't do this curl with no more, bro. I can't.
Aiden versus Rice gum beef moving out of house? What? Where the beef with Rice gum from?
I can't, bro.
But there's a community that rots in this house who sometimes. Hold on, I gotta watch this.
They just don't like everybody. They don't like anybody, bro. They don't like me, my girlfriend. They don't like Mike, his girlfriend. They don't like. Talking about Rice Gum community? They talking about Rice Gum community? They don't like Snaggy. They don't like my boy. That's my day one, bro. They don't like him, bro. How do you not like Snaggy? Snaggy is
fake. No, it's not fake. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's not.
Hey, at least for getting a player though, they give you like 5 contracts, five contracts or whatever, 5 gold contracts.
There were some clips basically where it looked like I was defending KSI when I wasn't defending KSI, and it made it seem like I wanted to leave the house because of that.
Yo, what's good, Cooper?
Saying I want to leave the house because
if this was fake, I know Aiden, I know his team, and I know how smart they are, and I know how fucking much money they would try to get out of this. It would be a YouTube video setup, fucking setup scheme, Ponzi scheme, fucking climactic, fucking recorded, fucking shit. Not some shit he briefly spoke about for 7 minutes when he had like so-and-so viewers, when he could have probably did it when he had like 200,000 viewers, whatever he had.
the internet was shit.
These challenges are hard.
So somebody
Yes, Greens. Oh God, Greens. These challenges is hard, bro. I got 3 players so far.
See, basically, his chat made it seem like I was talking crazy and shit about him. Let me get this straight, bro. I have no problem, direct problem with KSI. All right? I've been watching KSI.
What did Aiden say? That was defending KSI. What was Aiden saying? You remember that Rice Gum? But that nigga Rice Gum was talking crazy. I don't know what the fuck that nigga Rice Gum was on, bro. That nigga was on time. Nothing.
Shout out to the 2
I've been grinding. I got 9.
You got 9? Golly, boy, you been grinding for real. My boy said he got 9 of these players from the challenge.
Kinda.
I don't got no.
I don't know, for me, not a really big watcher, but I've known about KSI for years. We all have.
You didn't even defend him?
There's nothing wrong with me being right down the middle. Does that make sense? There's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you guys about how I first met
I got
Rice.
0. The Taco Fall
Rice
might be Opus no cap.
way back.
Oh yeah, that Taco
I'm the
Fall was probably
greatest.
gonna be OP anyway.
Alright?
But that giant Wyvern might be the toughest.
Way back.
Bro, don't the nigga live in this nigga house
Man,
or
Cooper
no?
told me he the
Does Rice
greatest.
live in this house or he just there all the time? Or Rice got his own crib, he lives there.
I'm talking E-dates. This is when I was averaging 15,000.
Rice just came in here, he's like, yo, let's run that shit. Run me my ones, and nigga, fade me.
Viewers. Rice averaging about the same. Me and Rice are about the same right there. And my brother Rice, he's always my brother. You guys are saying, talking crazy shit. He's my brother. There's no beef. I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
Rice, literally, after I got him a couple E-dates, we talked for an hour.
Ema, try
his
one.
motherfucking house. He matched me
Try one,
with banks, my girl, all that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Now I got 3 found.
You're not gonna leave with this motherfucker Rice.
LaMarcus Aldridge, Detlef Schrempf, and Jason Richardson.
My nigga Rice gone right. He said whatever he said. I don't know what he said. He probably
Which one? Detlef Schrempf?
Fake be mad at the nigga.
Yeah, that's all. You just gotta play with 13 original own cards.
Where do I go? I'm slow.
Hold on, I'll show it to you, Cooper. Just kind of single player challenges and then spotlight. And then they're right here.
The John
Probably
Collins
finna go after
is
that
easy.
Eddie Curry. Green said that John Collins easy, dude. It easy?
100% I'm not gonna lie, Chad. That's probably what the fuck he wanted to happen. That's probably what he wanted to happen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because there's no way. Rice defended Aiden. What's that mean? Oh! So you talking about...
No problem, fam.
When,
Probably finna go ahead and get that Eddie Curry.
Okay. So when Ludwig and them niggas was kind of coming at Aiden, Rice Gum was, reacted to that shit, was going hard on the niggas, because that's his boy. You probably doesn't feel like, what, Aiden didn't show that same type of energy or some shit? Is that probably what Rice thinking, or what? That's the only thing that probably makes a little bit of sense. As soon as some niggas was at Aiden's side, that nigga Rice Gum was on go. He was like, nah, fuck these niggas, these niggas, this, that, and the third. But you probably feel like you didn't get that same energy out of Aiden. He's like, bro, this nigga is like talking shit. I expect you to this and okay. Maybe that's there. Maybe that's that. I don't know. Let's see. He didn't look so cute with his facial hair, bro. Pause. and that little cat scratch on his eyebrow.
This dude Rice genuinely looked me in my eye and said, since you want to find it, not weak, since you find it, he thinks I fucking defended. I never defended Who was there that stream when I was talking about the KSI shit? I never defended.